What's up, everybody? Good morning, good evening, good night. It's your boy Teflon John. I'm coming to you courtesy of I Am Teflon John, because guess what? I am Teflon John. Today's video is going to be on leadership skills, how to be an effective leader. Now, this is one of the topics that I am very passionate about, working a lot of jobs and, being a coach and, trying to run my own business. I can't deal with bad leadership. But the crazy thing is, if you work a job and you're not the boss, then sometimes you have no other choice but to deal with bad leadership. Bad leadership can ultimately stress your day out, and it can make your work extremely hard when it's easy. So we're going to go over some tips of how to be an effective leader. I think tip number one from me is an effective leader leads by example. It's simple, leads by example. So there's no way you can correct me or discipline me on the same stuff that you are doing. So when it comes to leadership, you want to have a great attitude. You want to be able to motivate and inspire your people. There's a fine line between being a leader and a tyrant, a fine line. And a lot of people flirt with it. And I think the main reason why is because you have people like becoming supervisors, managers, bosses, and they become these jobs because there's no one left but them, but they don't actually have the people skills. Some of them don't have a skill set. But you have to have people skills along to go with that skill set, because you are managing people. A manager manages men, manages people. So I would say lead by example. Whatever you expect your employees to do, whatever you expect your followers to do, you must do it too. Also, a great leader is the first partaker, whether it's overtime, whether it's taking on more tasks, whether it's doing more research. You should be the first partaker. When you think about a leader in a hostile situation, right? You think about if it's unsafe for everybody, the leader says, wait, I'll be back. I'm going in to check it out. So a lot of times, and nowadays, in this society, leaders actually lead from the rear. And that is wrong. That is wrong. There's no way for me to follow you. There's no way for me to respect you as a leader when you're always leading from the rear. You're always pointing and doing, but you're not getting anything accomplished because you're letting us do everything. Lead by example. You know what I'm saying? I would say another tip is learn how to show respect to your people. Always be one to try to bring people together, not bring them apart. If you're a leader and you're sowing seeds of discord amongst your employees, if you're sowing seeds of discord amongst your followers, then you do not need to have that leadership position. A lot of times we go to jobs that we don't like, and it's not the company we don't like. We just don't like who we work for because of the environment and the atmosphere that they are creating. So if you're a leader, you have to ask yourself, am I creating a positive, inspiring, motivational type atmosphere for my workers? Am I creating a good atmosphere where they feel safe, where they don't feel threatened by their job, where they don't feel threatened because they're going to lose their job because they can't trust me? Ask yourself that question. Am I making them better? Am I pouring into them? Am I investing time into them? Because a lot of times, we get in these big leadership positions and we forget where we come from. You know what I'm saying? And we forget that we were once the follower under the boss, and now we're the boss, and we treat these people any kind of way. And trust me, they're not going to stay. They're going to leave, and you are going to contribute to the downfall of that company. And like I said, those are just some basic tips on leadership. This is something that I'm going to dive into a lot this year. This is something I'm very passionate about, is leadership. One of my goals is to try to travel and go to jobs and train their leaders, their supervisors, their managers, and things of that such. So I hope you all enjoyed that video. Please click the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. If you like this, please share it on Facebook. And as I always say, one love, be blessed.